since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's a first carry for their running back. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 10-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now a give up the middle. He gets free. Inside the 40. Inside the 10. And he is gone. 90 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast. Counted for some early fireworks. If you're joining us late, long touchdown run on that opening drive. So we're going to try for an encore here as they begin 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Give them 14 on that play. One first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. From the 46. Here's 2nd and a yard. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
That'll give on the ground. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Give him a 2nd touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the 1st.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was.
He's already gone over the 100-yard mark on the ground in the 1st half, and he'll hope to add to the totals here as this drive begins with a 1st and 10. They'll go with a counter on 1st down. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
For Marquise Brown, incomplete. Results.
He's got a pair of rushing touchdowns already in this 1st half. He'll try to keep filling that stat sheet up. His guys get it going. 1st and 10. A run on first down. Into space. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Had the most improbable of first halves. The numbers tell the story. Long run after long run. And he's going to try to add to the remarkable start to this game as they begin once more with a first down. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
On second down, Mahomes. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit. The defender, he timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On third down, Mahomes. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. The Chiefs offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll do so with first and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 12 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Mahomes out of the pistol. He'll throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Play action here. Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge gain. Here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Here's a run going left, and he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Danielle Hunter with the stop. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From the 33, here's 2nd and 7. Up the middle they go. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Give an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
He was covered by Henry.
The Chiefs offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. We'll try to establish some tempo. They start this one with 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the left side in the hands of Bryce. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw is Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch. He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
On the toss, they'll run. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Handoff here, up the middle, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one, and the Chiefs have a 1st down. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing now, Mahomes. They'll look to set up a screen here. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, KC. Make it 4 touchdowns for him. Chiefs offense back onto the field for their next possession. Well, the goal here is to run some time off the clock. The game is well in hand They get it back on offense for 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And he's shedding backwards, left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and a couple. They'll turn and hand this one off. And nice work here. He's got the 1st down to about the 30-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
Now Mahomes. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
This defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy all game long. Comes through again there with a nice conversion to bring up 1st down. Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the 1st guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
This has been some kind of march downfield now, and they pay it off with 6. It's 1st and goal. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
Brought down at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. Now the Chiefs can call the 1st of their timeouts. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. They'll run. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal. Now whistles and... So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now 1 step away.
A Super Bowl is on the line this week. Their dream is within reach.
It's the NFL. The Chiefs and this running back headed back out for a new series. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Now it's Mahomes. That's him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Third and just 2 to go.
Up 3rd and 2.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of only a yard.
Chiefs and their running back about to get back to work. And they haven't got their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. They'll run here on first down. This run held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Pistol now for Mahomes. We've got a screen to the running back. Across the 45 and still going. And they haul him to the ground there. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
City Chiefs. First down.
Plowing up the middle. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Room 6 on the pickup, and that is how our first quarter will end. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. It's an early lead for the Raiders. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. He won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Now give left side. Running in the red zone. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs start to fight back with their first points in this game.
You know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Chiefs returning their offense and this running back to the field. And they'll have 90-plus yards ahead of them as they take over following the pick. And they don't get the snap away in time. This is going to move them half the distance.
Delay of game, offense.
Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Yellow.
Running this one left. They get 4 of those penalty yards back. Still behind the sticks, though. 2nd and 11.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Go win him, go win him.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards or reset the downs. Here's the give on 3rd and short. Cuts right. Still has some space up near midfield. Makes the 15. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy is over.
Chiefs back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. On first down, they'll run. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to the well again. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
He was taken down.
Offense to the line for second down.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Into traffic. Complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
A gain of 17 yards.
So first down from the 41.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Lone back gets the handoff. Gets it ahead. Has about 5 yards. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop. Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Second and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they need to get 4 on third down. To the air, Mahomes. Setting up the screen. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Dive play straight ahead. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's second and 13. Here's Mahomes. Gets it to him on the screen. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And hopefully they don't come to regret using all 3 of theirs so early in the half.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Did somebody lose track of downs on the sideline? They have brought the field goal team out. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needs Chiefs, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Here's a dive up the middle. He's going to have this one down to the 28. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down. Back to throw Mahomes. Jump off top by his back. And this one doesn't go far.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
19 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They'll try and punch it in. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in first and goal situations, too, because a run line.
And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB...
Chiefs returning their offense and this running back to the field. And even after giving up the late touchdown, Brock, still a two-score game, so you should expect them to be in that victory formation in just a few moments.
You should, but, you know, I just picture Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, the greats in this game, right, over the last few decades. You know, they grinded down every second, never took anything for granted, to finish it all the way down to double zeros.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Let's go, Lou, Aggie!
They give it to him again. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Gotta figure out this third down here. Here he goes, third and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds, but he's got that first down. So they're going to be able to run out the clock now, Brock, as they secure this victory.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Give now to the running back. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Hey, 43, 15.
Brings up second and
I don't
11
need to.
at the 42-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Raider.
Yellow.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Here's the handoff. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down. So scoreless, a win for the Chiefs. They are Super Bowl bound, Brock. We now know.
Thousands have taken an NFL